What's up, guys? The only way this intro is gonna work is if I cut my sentence short and then play the CSI Miami theme. Now, if that worked, then the rest of the video should go as planned. Alright, looks like we're good. So if you've been keeping up with this series, then you would know that this thumbnail is not clickbait. Yes or no, Bin Laden will not be making a cameo appearance. Hopefully, but we will be going through his personal files the CIA has released. Long story short, we were like, hey buddy, we like those buildings. And he was like, well, they were in the way. And we were like, how? And he was like, bruh, if I have to explain to myself why they were in the fucking way, then we're not even friends. And when you end your friendship with America, then you basically end your friendship with life. Which also means we get to seize anything you have. Don't ask me how that works. But basically, this man had close to 100,000 images in on his computer, and so far I'm on image 1400, and if my math is correct, we'd be getting through image 2800, not including the one random audio and video file. Also, I kind of forgot in the last video that I was supposed to be looking for memes, so whoever said this, they can eat the fattest pile of shit. So far, out of the 2,800 images I've went through, I've seen about 30 dead bodies and 0 memes. But as always, let's see what mysteries await us in the Mysteries of Bin Laden. Or no, wait, that didn't sound right. Next week on Dragon Balls. So this first picture is of an ad for woundedwarriors.org, and it's like, hey, weren't you the one wounding our warriors? We don't want your help, but your billionaire family who had nothing to do with this? Yeah, yes, their help would be very much appreciated. This next one is a picture of these people around a sign that says, Uncle President, let our Abu come. Come where? They even got this sign that just says, let him come. And what the hell is an Uncle President? We now have this picture of a computer game. It looks to be like that, or either something like doctors would watch, or like to learn things, you know? I mean, there's a stethoscope on it. But also, if your doctor needs to watch a DVD to learn anything, you're not gonna live. This next picture we got is of this pumpkin, or I mean jack-o'-lantern, and what pissed me off about this was that this dude really carved 2 circles and a line in this thing and thought, hey, let's take a picture. And then someone else was like, hold on, let's confuse the shit out of people even more and put this fan facing the pumpkin. They're like, yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. And because of that, this one gets put at D tier. Or I mean, wait, what? Now we got this map that doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary until you realize this red dot right here on the city of Gizi. Listen, I don't know where the fuck Gizi is or if that's even a real place, but if you're located south of the western Hindu Kush, watch out. Next up, we got this tiny image of O.J. Simpson. Not really anything, just O.J. Simpson. The juice. Now we got a picture that I did try and translate on Google, and the only word that would translate was the very last one, which was creepy. Is he creepy? Is that his rap name? Both. This next one isn't really that exciting, but it is literally just a picture that just said Alex Jones. There wasn't a picture of him, there wasn't a description. I even think this was a GIF. But can you imagine if like Alex Jones was aware about this?
So I never expected Trump charging into a goblin's nest to not get some goblin vomit and slop and blood on it.
This next image just looks like a giant ass fruit being weighed. It honestly looks like they were trying to grow a pumpkin, but then halfway they were like, oh, wait, what? You wanted cucumbers? Yeah, we can make that work. I don't know how much this weighs, but I mean, judging by the bottom of that door, this has to be at least the size of Randy's shit. We now have a pic that I actually wasn't going to use until I showed this to the people on my Discord, and they were like, yo, that's the Indian Minecraft Steve. He has the same color palette and everything. What I'm confused on is the backdrop. Why is he in an actual cave? Who the fuck wears jeans inside a cave? He looks dressed for a birthday party, not for being in a cave. This looks like a picture you see in a Netflix documentary about a father who murdered their entire family. Next up, we have the Middle Eastern version of Dumb and Dumber. We got one guy covering everything but his left eye, giving him no depth perception. And then this guy's mask just looks fucking stupid for some reason. Not to mention, look at their homie in the back just contemplating whether or not being a terrorist was the right career choice. He's literally looking at the rocket launcher, hands on his hips like, bruh, do I even want to pick this shit up? This picture literally describes terrorism at its core. You got people who have no clue what the fuck they're doing, and then you got people who know what they're doing and are like, yeah, this looks better on those propaganda videos you've been sending around. The next image is just this product key for Windows XP, and it's funny to think that this man still had to pay for Windows. I mean, even the fucking Unabomber could have got some Windows XP for free in that electricless cabin. Electricless? Now we got a picture that's kind of wicked, and by kind of wicked, I mean it's just... Now for this next one, and it's not just this one, but anytime I try to translate any of these, apparently this font makes it unreadable, so I don't know what it says, but I mean, just look at this bottom picture right here. Look at the bottom picture of my man right here. My man's got the fucking blunderbuss. I mean, look at the size of that barrel. That shit's huge. That's a goddamn Elmer Fudd musket. My dude's more ready for rabbit season with that fucking Looney Tunes ass gun. So this next picture is kind of like a Tom Brady celebration, and by that I mean he's basically just... The next picture is of this young man who looks like he's ready to seduce any man, woman, or child that crosses his path. That, or he just really wants to fuck me. He also has just the right amount of chest hair peeking out, like, hey, what's up, girl? May I see what's inside your panties? For the second to last picture, we have the classic consider Borat image. And it's like, yeah, I will consider him. Maybe you guys should too. I hear the economy in the Middle East isn't that good these days. I like to think he saw this though and thought this was like an actual person, like running for whatever position they have. And now for this last one, it was either this poorly made Bush edit or this picture of a really tall guy and a short guy. And I'm like, why not both? But for the one with this short guy, look at how red their feet are, dog. They have never sat down once in their entire life. Those are the feet of someone who's been kicking a soccer ball barefoot all day, every day. You know, like when you kick a soccer ball barefoot and it hits that like part of your foot that's like the pleasure center for pain? Yeah, these guys are immune to that. But yeah, guys, those were the bangers for this section. Stay tuned for part 4, where it's going to be more than just me going over the pictures. Also, I didn't forget, here's the one video file. Yeah, I'll be honest, when I was looking for videos this time, I don't know why, but every video I clicked on was just cars and tanks exploding. The audio file seems safe to play, though. Hopefully. But again, guys, those were the images from 1400 all the way to 2800. Again, you can join my Discord with the link I put in the description, where you can either come and say, hey, what's up? Or fuck off. It's your choice. Peace.